Last night in Bristol, a gesture of peace against a daisy chain made up of riots police. This city has been the front line fighting the new policing bill that places new limits on protest. Demonstrators like this could face new fines and up to 10 years in prison if a memorial is damaged. So, this is the backlash, and this, the response of Avon and Somerset police. But the crowd ignored this directive, and the police were pelted. The dogs were introduced, and the aggression increased. The man filming this footage is a reporter of the Daily Mirror. This is what happened next. The police response to the protest launched since the murder of Sarah Everard has been under scrutiny. But following these clashes in Bristol, the government has condemned the protesters. Priti Patel tweeted that she was disgusted by the disorder in Bristol and the violence being directed towards the police. She called protesters a criminal minority and thugs intent on causing trouble. She also said the police have my full support. The Prime Minister also tweeted his. He said officers should not have to face having bricks, bottles and fireworks thrown by a mob intent on violence and causing damage. In contrast, Labour backbench MPs tweeted support for the protesters. The MP for Coventry South said protesters won vital freedoms and the new policing bill is an attack on us all. And today, protests continued. This is how the rally in Kingston started. And this is where it ended. This is a static protest, and it's calling for the policing bill to be scrapped. But as other demonstrations have been marred with conflict, scrutiny and public attention has shifted away from the restrictions on protest that the new bill brings to the protesters themselves. Have the demonstrations been counterproductive?
I don't think that the majority of the demonstrations have been counterproductive. I think with the few that have incited violence, they are not a representative of the causes that the majority of demonstrations are here for.
Riots are the voice of the unheard, and I think people are really angry. There's a lot to be angry at.
And that anger has been playing out on the streets of Bristol. Does the government show no sign of changing course? Is this movement building support or alienating it?